Global Mobility Program for Lafarge Holcim Company, presented by Inanna Muzumara for Management 6220E1. Background: Lafarge was founded in 1833 in Létale, France, by Joseph Auguste Pavin de Lafarge. Holcim was established in 1912 in Heidelberg, Switzerland, by Adolf Gigai. The two organizations merged in 2015 to become Lafarge Holcim. It is headquartered in Jona, Switzerland. It is in 5 continents and 81 countries. Lafarge Holcim employs 81,000 people worldwide and has total assets of $45.1 billion, according to their 2017 report. Mission statement: as urbanization increasingly impacts people and the planet, we provide innovative products and building solutions with a clear commitment to social and environmental sustainability. Specializations: Lafarge Holcim is an industrial company that specializes in 4 major products: cement, construction aggregates, concrete, and gypsum wallboard. Executive team: Chief Executive Officer is Jan Jenisch, a German national who holds a Master's in Business Administration and has vast experience in leading international organizations. Chief Financial Officer Geraldine Picaud, the only lady on the team, is a French national who also holds a Master's in Business Administration. Growth and Performance Leader is Urs Baisch, who has vast experience in global functions of cement industrial performance. The rest of the executive team members lead different continents. Corporate governance: Lafarge Holcim applies high standards to corporate governance. They aim to assure the long-term value and success of the company in the interests of various stakeholders, including their customers, shareholders, employees, creditors, suppliers, and communities in which they operate. Global presence: they're in the top 3 position of 80% of the market. They have 3,041 operating sites, 117 cement and grinding plants, 68 aggregate plants, 354 ready-made concrete plants. In the United States, 500 facilities in 44 states and 10 provinces in Canada. Limitations to the study: some of the information gathered is from online resources. Accuracy of some of the Wikipedia information is not guaranteed, as it can be edited by anyone. However, When an error is recognized or reported, they are usually fixed immediately. Human Resource Management at Lafarge. Dr. Feliciano Gonzalez Munoz, a Spanish national, is the head of human resources. He holds a PhD in law and a master's of business administration. Every division has human resource directors, managers, and other staff. The directors report to Dr. Munoz, who reports to the Chief Executive Officer. They produce reports quarterly. Organizational characteristics. Lafarge is a multinational organization which has subsidiaries all over the world, has a headquarter human resources that focuses only on the elite group of the organization. Organization produces various types of goods. Decentralized and independent global human resource function. Ownership and control are on both the parent and host country. They use advanced technology. They have marketing superiority because of their name and fame. Because of advanced technology, they operate their business with high efficiency. Global mobility. With Lafarge Holcim operating in 5 continents, movements from country to country and even continent to continent are inevitable. Leaders must be culturally sensitive and aware in order to be successful. They must be open-minded and be willing to listen and learn how processes are done in other parts of the world. They must open the eyes of their heart to be compassionate and accepting of others. They must want to fit in and adjust to the new environment. The purpose of the program. Lafarge is sending a sales manager and his family from Chicago, Illinois to Lusaka, Zambia. He is moving with his wife, who is leaving her job as a nurse at a large hospital where she has worked for 20 years. The program will help them as they prepare to transition to their new home. This program will guide them to settle and how to live among Zambians. They will be prepared and will help answer their questions and ease any fears as they move to beautiful and peaceful Zambia. Some key facts about Zambia. It's located in South Central Africa. Zambia is landlocked, surrounded by 8 countries, and is divided into 10 provinces. The national anthem of Zambia is Stand and Sing of Zambia, and below are its flag and coat of arms. Some more facts about Zambia. The size of Zambia is 752,618 kilometers squared, which is the equivalent of 290,587 square miles. The population of Zambia, according to the 2016 results is 16,591,390. Zambia became a republic and got independent on October 24th in 1964 from the British. The capital city and largest city of Zambia is Lusaka. The official language is English. However, there are other local and native languages that are used. The Zambian kwacha is the currency of the country, and 10 Zambian kwachas are equivalent to $1. And religious groups in Zambia are 95% Christian and 5% other religions. Driving is done on the left side. Home to the mighty Victoria Falls, Zambia offers many beautiful places for leisure. The falls is one of the 7 wonders of the world, which can be seen from the moon. Below is the Victoria Falls in Livingstone, southern Zambia. USA facts. The size is 3,796,742 square miles. The population of the United States, according to an estimate from 2017, is 325,719,178. The United States became a republic and gained independence from the British on July 4th in 1776. The capital city is Washington, D.C. The largest city is New York. The official language is English, and the currency is the United States dollar. Religion, 70% Christian, 18% unaffiliated, and 2% all other religions. Driving is done on the right. Here is a map of the 48 states plus Alaska and Hawaii. The national anthem of the United States of America is the Star-Spangled Banner. Below are its flag and the Great Seal. Differences in culture between the United States and Zambia. Zambian culture is communal, while the United States culture is individualistic. Zambian people have very strong relationships, teamwork, and loyalty. They attribute success to help from other people. They believe for one to succeed, everyone is involved. Like the saying goes, it takes a village to raise a child. In the United States, personal achievement is attributed to self more than to group effort. Personal achievement is valued more than group effort. Zambia is a developing nation, while the United States is developed. There will be access to all things, but there will be frustrations from customer service that is still a work in progress. People will come to your aid if you have an issue or any kind of loss. Neighbors, friends, workmates, colleagues will come and be with you as you go through a difficult situation. This can be overwhelming for someone raised in a culture where personal space is a big deal. But once you realize they mean well and are there for support, you appreciate their presence better. Sarcasm is not acceptable in Zambia. It is deemed rude, while it's widely used in the United States. Respect for self and others is very important to Zambians. Moving from the United States to Zambia, language would not be a problem because all business is done in English. Zambians are very welcoming to their communal Zambians are very welcoming, and their communal culture expects them to embrace new people and make them comfortable. They will assign someone to be the visitor's guide to help them around until they are comfortable on their own. In the Zambian culture, every home you will go to will offer food, and refusing to eat is considered very rude. One is expected to have a couple of bites, no matter how full you are. Time management is not as strict as it is in the United States. That would be a source of frustration for someone who is moving from Lafarge, USA to Lafarge, Zambia. If work starts at 8 a.m. in the United States, everyone is at work at 7:55 and ready to start work. While in Zambia, it is not unusual for them to walk in at 8:15 and not feel rushed. There is no sense of urgency, and most people have a laissez-faire attitude. Laissez-faire is French for let people do as they choose. Sales manager responsibilities: to sell products to businesses and individuals, maintain sales accounts, monitor market trends, explain how product works, both pros and cons, train the team with good customer service to headquarters expectations, build relationships with clients, pursue new clients, communication with clients, and many more. Family adjusting to life. As I said earlier, English is the official language, which will make communication easy, and they have to adjust to using the Zambian kwacha, which 10 kwachas is equal to $1. The cost of living is lower than in the United States, which will work to the advantage of the sales manager and his family. Immigration paperwork will be started by the Zambian embassy in Washington, D.C., and so that by the time the family arrives in Zambia, all their paperwork is in place and the permit ready for them to start settling down and working. They will be helped to choose a primary care physician, and they will receive vaccines for malaria before they leave. Socially adjusting to life in Zambia. Zambians love to have a good time. Lots of food and music. They also love their culture. The guide chosen will explain culture, places, directions, and get the new person to feel comfortable. They will help to get the house help. For a couple of hundreds of dollars a month, you can get someone to do all house chores, laundry, run errands, yard work, etc. You are given a personal driver to take you places while learning your way around. Zambia offers beautiful weather all year round. The families have varieties of international and Christian schools to choose from. Religious groups meet freely, and all kinds of churches are available. Other religious groups meet freely as well. One has to just choose which one they are affiliated to and join. Driving is on the left side, and the driver sits on the right side of the car. There are lots of different places to go shopping, places to eat, and places to socialize. Building in Zambia. In the last decade, building in Zambia has boomed to the advantage of Lafarge, which is an advantage for an incoming sales manager and his team. Zambian homes are made of bricks and cement sales have gone up. There is development in both the urban as well as the rural areas of Zambia, and the people are almost all building brick houses. Schools, shopping malls, churches are also being built, which has led the need for building materials to increase. These activities have boosted the sales of Lafarge Holcim products. Challenges. Lafarge's competitor in Africa is Africa's own Dangote cement, which is a favorite in most African countries. It is a Nigerian company, and most people use it because of the communal culture of wanting to support one of their own. Dangote has set up a huge cement plant in the Copperbelt region of Zambia. He hires thousands of people and provides much social responsibilities for the areas in which they operate. The Chinese are also bringing in products in bulk. They mass produce and bring in well-priced goods. However, the quality is usually compromised. Volunteer opportunity and social responsibility. After settling down, there is an opportunity for the sales manager's wife to volunteer at a local hospital for women and children and offer short courses for nurses, provide support for the unit manager by giving ideas that she has acquired in her 20 years as an RN in Chicago. These suggestions will help her feel like she's contributing and giving back to society. Lafarge can then provide some resources for her to manage and distribute to the mothers and kids who are in need. '21st century implication. Lafarge has a goal of making housing accessible to all. Zambians are taking advantage of it and building beautiful homes for themselves. For Lafarge Holcim, affordable housing means helping populations with lower revenue access housing at the most affordable cost. Affordable housing is a business activity with a high social impact. In 2015, we have impacted 440,000 people and are aiming to increase this number up to 25 million by the year 2030. We are committed to delivering these solutions profitably. In 2015, this segment has contributed 15 million to Lafarge Holcim. Innovative solutions for the construction, renovation, and extension of affordable houses tailored to the local challenges and needs four types of offers. Expatriation and repatriation cycle. Organizations should make clear that Organizations should make sure that the expatriate and families understand where they are going. They have to assist the expatriate and family to readapt to work and life in general, and to help overcome reverse shock. Re-entry training such as counseling, workshops, career development prove useful in the adjustment process. Plans of what will happen when they get back should be clear. Is there a job lined up? Will there be separation? These clear answers help them to plan ahead. After adjusting to life in the host country, it is very overwhelming for the family to think of and going through the process of going back. The families need more support mentally, financially, physically before they leave and after they get back to their home country. Conclusion. The expatriates need to be trained and well prepared for their assignments. If these suggestions are followed well, the sales manager and his family will have a very good time in Zambia. They will make friends and make good memories for their family and be very happy. Hope they enjoy their stay.